Jackie Tantillo here. Happy Mother's Day. This is a special edition of Should Have Listened to My Mother, just for all the moms out there. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of my guests for this first season and upcoming guests, because you're going to hear from some of them in just a minute. But all you moms out there, you work really hard. Take advantage of this one day. Give yourself that much, because you deserve it. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Should Have Listened to My Mother, and Instagram also Jackie Tantillo 7. Have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. And first up, we're going to hear from an upcoming guest, Sue Gustfields. Happy Mother's Day.
Hi, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. I love and miss you and think about you every single day. Hope you're enjoying it up there in heaven with all the family. Love you.
Hi, this is Lori dialing in from Melbourne, Australia, to wish my mom, Eileen, in New Jersey, a happy Mother's Day. Sending a big hug and kisses. Miss you. Love you.
Hi, guys. Liam and Isla, how are you?
Good.
Do you know what this big, wonderful holiday is that is so special to your mom?
Mother's Day.
Oh, boy, you guys are good. You got any special plans?
It's going to be a surprise.
Oh, it's a surprise?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how great is this? Can you guys tell me your names and how old you are?
My name's Leanne, and I'm 7.5 years old, almost 8.
Wow.
My name is Isla, and I'm 5 years old, and I'm almost 6.
When is your birthday?
May 20th.
Ooh, very soon, Isla. Exciting, exciting. So, guys, what's your mama's name?
Lisa.
She's the best mom in the whole wide world, isn't she?
Yes.
What are a couple of things that you really like about your mom?
And that she takes care of us, and we have lots of fun with her.
Like, what do you do for fun? Give me some examples.
We do crafts together. We cook together and play together. Also play together, and we have lots of fun.
You guys have a lot of fun. I think I saw you going out on your bicycles yesterday. How lucky are you?
Yeah, that was fun. We went riding to our school, and there was a bunch of our friends there.
But we stayed 6 feet apart, right?
We still got to play with our friends.
See that? You can be 6 feet apart and still have fun, right? That's great. So I don't want you to whisper the surprise to me because I know your mom is nearby, but I really thank you for talking to me. Liam and Isla live on my block, and they're just wonderful children, and your mom and your dad are wonderful as well. So can you guys give me one more big, big Happy Mother's Day shout out to your mom for me?
Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. I love you. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.
Hi, this is Jackie with Should Have Listened to My Mother. Thanks for calling. Who's calling, please?
Hi, this is Diana. I just want to wish my mom, Doani Sepulveda, happy Mother's Day. I love you very much. If you hear this, we'll probably talk 5 minutes later because we talk like 8 times a day. So just wanted to wish you a happy Mother's Day, and I love you very much.
Hi, this is Judy calling to say happy Mother's Day to my mom, Judy. She's down in Texas, and I hope she has a great day. Not too much bridge.
Hi, this is Jackie, and Should Have Listened to My Mother. Thanks for calling. Who's calling, please?
Hi, Jackie. It's March.
Oh, hi, March. You have a special Mother's Day message for someone in particular?
Yes, my mother, Linda, who I just adore. I wanted to say happy Mother's Day, and thank you for everything you gave me, particularly your wonderful, wonderful sense of humor and your spirit of curiosity and your spirit of generosity. And thank you for always reminding me to eat an enzyme with a protein. I didn't listen then, but I do it now.
Oh.
Good digestion and good health.
Hi, I would like to wish my mom, Karen a very happy Mother's Day. She's the best mom in the world, and I wouldn't trade her for anything.
Hi, I would like to give a Mother's Day shout-out to my mom, Karen. Thank you for being such an awesome mom, but also being an awesome role model and friend. Me and Matthew love you.
So my next caller has been a guest previously on Should Have Listened to My Mother. I'd like to welcome again Gail Mitchell. And Gail's got something really beautifully written for her mom, Ellen Mitchell. Hi, Gail.
Hi.
Whenever you're ready, take it away.
Sometimes I think about these things I know about my mom, and yet there's always something to be learned. A story comes about in turn. This little bit of mystery, unintended disguisery, a Jack or Jill of many trades, has shown me how to live in spades. From goofy laughter to mother hen, a Groucho Marx glasses wearer to serious journalist, an avid photographer to domino player, a service road for 50th dealer to one who never forgets to acknowledge a birthday, anniversary, or to say thank you. She stands her ground, do beware. Such strength of opinion sometimes made me scared. Warrior and warrior of wrongs that should be right. She's never hesitated to offer her support, and I'll never take for granted or even try to purport that I could be as generous, creative, thoughtful, or humorous as her. Happy Mother's Day, Mom Star.
Written by Gail Mitchell for her mom, Ellen Mitchell. This is Jackie Tantillo, and you're listening to a Mother's Day special that I prepared for Should Have Listened to My Mother. And I believe my next caller is Mary, who's calling from the Hudson Valley. Is that right, Mary?
Hi, Jackie. I love your podcast. Thank you for doing this. I'm so excited to give a toast to my fabulous mother, Mother for Freedom. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for being an inspirer. Thank you for spending hours, days, and years observing who each of your children were, discussing life until the wee hours of the night, and for pointing out the gifts you saw in each and every one of us. You inspired us with numerous options for the paths we might follow as we move through each stage of our lives. Any way we wanted to go, you were always optimistic, but wise if it was, quite not the right thing. Thank you for asking us often, what are you doing for the world? It made us think about others instead of ourselves, and therefore gave us a greater sense of fulfillment as we each chose life work that would bring joy to others. It was very important. And Beth, thank you for trusting us so much and giving us so much freedom through that trust to make our own choices. From the time we were little children, little kids, run out the door, free, woo, to independent adults. You are a fantastic mother, the absolute best I could ever have had. Brava, and love you, and see you soon. Bye.
Well, she sounds like a magical mother, and I wish you a happy Mother's Day yourself, Mary. Thank you so much for calling from the Hudson Valley.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you.
My name is Millie, and I'm 7 years old.
And what grade are you in? First grade. Okay. And Millie, what's your mom's name?
Catherine Elliott, but she goes by Kate.
Wow. Would you like her to call herself Catherine, or do you think Kate's a pretty great name?
Kate.
Kate, you like Kate. What little plans do you have, or big plans do you have for your mom for Mother's Day?
Well, she's right next to me, so I'm not going to say it right now.
Is it a surprise?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Every Mother's Day is a surprise.
Oh, what have you done in the past for Mother's Day? Do you remember?
Nope.
Okie dokie. So this one's going to be a big fun one, right?
Yep.
Okay. And can you tell me why your mom is so special to you?
Because I love her so much, and she actually made me born, so And if she didn't make me born, I wouldn't be alive. So, yeah.
Does she take good care of you if you don't feel well, or she cooks you great meals?
Yeah, she cooks me a great meal.
Do you have a favorite meal that she cooks? Or many great meals?
Many great meals.
Ah, that's pretty great. Do you ever have ice cream sundaes or big ice cream bowls for dinner? My mom used to do that for us. Big surprise for us. We got to have big ice cream sundaes for dinner if we had been really good and had gotten a lot of exercise. That was fun.
Well, we do it for dessert sometimes.
Oh, that's good too, right? Your she gave birth to you, right? You were born from your mom, so that's a pretty impressive thing. Does your mom work? Oh, what does she do?
She sells houses.
Ah, that's pretty hard work, right?
Yep.
Do you get to go look at the houses sometimes that she sells?
Sometimes I help her with her work, so it's like I'm her little agent.
Oh, my gosh. And you probably figure out all the taxes and everything, too, right, on the mortgage applications and everything?
No.
I'm only kidding. Oh, that's kind of fun. So you get to go into all these neat houses. You're going to have a fun day with your mom for Mother's Day.
Yep.
Lots of surprises. We won't let the cat out of the bag, as they say. Millie, just so everyone knows.
They say don't spill the beans.
Don't spill the beans. Oh, excuse me. Just so everybody knows, Millie's my next door neighbor. So I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today, Millie.
You're welcome.
And we'll do it again soon, right? Happy Mother's Day, Kate.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that was my mom. Bye.
You're listening to a Mother's Day edition of Should Have Listened to My Mother. I'm Jackie Tantillo. Let's see what our next listener has to say.
Hi, I am calling to give a shout out to my mama Nina for Mother's Day, and I should have listened to my mother all the time. Really great. And I just would like to, I remembered a little story the other day where I remember going to school wearing a dress that was fairly new, and I must have been painting, and I left school, and my new dress was covered in green paint. And I realized as I was going home that maybe this was going to become an issue. And when I got home, I said, Mama, I'm really sorry that I got my new dress really dirty. And she said, you know, it's really okay because it's just a symbol that you were having a really good time. And I really remember this lesson, and it has carried me through so many moments of being reminded to play and live life and love what you do. So, thanks, Mama.
Hey, this is Jim. Happy Mother's Day, Cork. Thanks for all the laughs, encouragement, dedication, determination. You taught us to work with what we had, to help when we can, and to follow our dreams and love whenever, whatever, wherever it took us. You were always available when we needed you. I'm truly blessed to be your son. Love you more. Happy Mother's Day.
Check. Okay, we are recording. Once the car goes by, if you guys could tell me your names again.
I'm Elizabeth. And I'm Catherine.
And I'm Jackie, and I'm visiting with my neighbors. We're just getting a little perspective from some of the younger kids on the block. How old are you? Got your twins, first of all, right?
We're 12.
Who's older?
Me.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
By how much?
41 minutes.
Oh boy. It's okay. You're gonna survive, Catherine. Wow, it just got really windy. Okay, so here we are talking about Mother's Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is your mom's name?
Sarah.
And do you have any special plans for Mother's Day?
Well, she's been working a lot lately, so I kind of want to get her something like calming and relaxing.
And what does she do for work?
She's a teacher at Newark Academy.
So what grades is that, Newark Academy?
Well, it's 6th through 12th, but she's teaching 10th and 11th graders.
10th, and what subject?
English. Yeah, English.
Ooh, does she help you guys with your English?
Yeah.
She's probably a great writer. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. And being in middle school, you're going to have tons. I'm telling you, writing is such a gift. If you guys can write, that's a really, really good thing.
Yeah.
So your mom is Sarah, and she's been working a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you want to do something nice for her. So any ideas?
I want to like bake something, like maybe a cake or bake cookies or something.
Okay. Does she have a sweet tooth, your mom?
Yeah, kind of. It depends on what the sweet is. She's very picky about.
So that's my next question. What kind of sweets does she like?
She likes chocolate chip cookies. And
dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
Yeah. Okay, so some cookies for Mother's Day. What else do you think you'll do?
Probably give her breakfast in bed if I wake up before her, which I usually do, but...
That'd be fun, right? Breakfast in bed. Do you have any words that you can describe?
Hardworking, and because she helps clean the house a lot, and she's pretty much the only one that cleans the house, and she has a job, and she's been working a lot lately because she says she's been working more than she was in school, with school being closed.
Home.
Yeah,
we're all home for the coronavirus.
Thank you for putting up with me for 2 months. Yeah, and because I think I'm a pretty annoying person.
Catherine's shaking her head. Oh no. And how about you, Catherine? What do you want to say? Some words that describe your mom.
Well, she's very passionate about what she does, but she's really passionate.
It's really hard being a teacher, and I think people are appreciating them more and more, especially these days. Okay, so how about you give a shout out to your mom, one at a time, saying Happy Mother's Day?
Okay.
Who wants to go first? Catherine, why don't you go first?
Happy Mother's Day, Mother. Happy Mother's Day!
Thank you guys for joining me talking about your mom, Sarah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, Lenny. It's Frida. Sending you good wishes as I will be thinking of you on this Mother's Day. Know that you're with me every day, encouraging me to strive for the stars and dream big. I'm never going to stop. Love you. Say hi to John. I'm waving to you both. I know you can see me. Victor sends hugs and kisses. Bye for now.
This is Should Have Listened to My Mother. Thanks for calling.
Hi, this is Beth from Ipswich, Massachusetts.
Hey, Beth. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I bet you have a Mother's Day wish or Mother's Day message you'd like to share with us.
I do. Thank you. I'm actually honored to share this message to my mom, Patricia Mary Murphy, for Mother's Day. Hi, Mom. You will always be my first and greatest heroine. The way you lived your life, fulfilling love, beauty, kindness, courage, patience, humor, mischievous sense of adventure, forgiveness, and energy into everything you did and everyone you encountered made me awestruck. For some reason, thinking about my message to you today, I thought of the Murphy drawer in our house growing up on 3rd Street. While you somehow managed this extraordinary balance of beauty and serenity and organization in our household, raising 6 kids, multiple dogs and cats, and people coming and going continually, there was always that one drawer in the kitchen, which you affectionately referred to as the Murphy drawer, honoring our beloved Murphy ancestors. It was a disastrous, disorganized, chaotic mess amidst the otherwise classy, chic, warm spaces of our home. It made me think how, despite doing all you could to maintain calm joy, living the life you loved, there was always a place for bedlam to live, and you put it in that drawer, which somehow captured the notion that mayhem will happen,
even in the most idyllic of places, and that's okay. We have a space for that part of our lives, too. And from time to time, we'll open that drawer up and see what's inside, because we might unexpectedly find something worthwhile amongst that mess. I love that lesson, Mom. Even if it wasn't deliberate, it, like everything else you gave me, holds so much meaning and so much love. Thank you for those eternal gifts. Happy Mother's Day to my heroine. I love you and hold you forever in my heart. The Vermont Force is with us.
Thank you, Beth, for calling. Thank you so much. That was beautiful.
Thank you, Jackie. Happy Mother's Day to you.
And to you as well.
So my name is Katie Wilson, and I'm from Concord, Mass. And I just love listening to Should Have Listened to My Mother, the podcast that's come out. It's just really fun to hear everyone's stories. I want to wish my mother a happy Mother's Day. She's not with us today, but her name was Mary Catherine Cardell, and she was from Evansville, Indiana. However, she went by Mary Kay. She grew up and had a twin brother who she was very proud of, and he was a state champion basketball player. And as the story goes, Purdue University really wanted him to play ball there, so Purdue gave them both a full scholarship. However, she was very smart in her own right, but just kind of a funny story. My relationship with my mom was pretty traditional. She was very traditional. I was her only daughter, and I was the youngest of four, so we were very close, and she spoiled me when she could. However, I probably wasn't as traditional as she was, and I know I caused her much angst in high school with all my shenanigans, so she really wanted me to become a proper lady and suggested I attend an all-girls school down south for college. However, that was not my cup of tea. I don't think I offended her by that, but I went on and met my husband at a state school in New York and very happily married. But it's very hard not having my mom here, especially I've always found just raising three daughters and not being able to bounce things off of her. She was a great role model, very honest, hardworking. I think what I miss most is that I really would have cherished witnessing the relationship that would have developed with my daughters and her. I'm very close with my daughters, and I would have loved to have seen that develop over the years as my mother and I had a very close relationship. But she did give me some good advice. She told me that I should really have a fourth child. I only had three, and I thought three was plenty. We had twins and then a third, so our hands were very full. But I think that was really good advice. Having a fourth, as having three is very difficult because you always have one man out. So I really should have listened to my mother. But happy Mother's Day, Mom, and I'll be thinking of you as I do every day. Love you.
Hi there, this is Monette McGraw. I am wishing a happy Mother's Day to my mother, Diane Faye Scomars, Dolly. She is the Nana to my daughter and a wonderful mother to me. I hope that you have a wonderful day today, Mom, and do something selfish and good for yourself. Wish I was there to pamper you, and sending you all of our love.
Happy Mother's Day, all you wonderful women and mothers out there, all the aunts and cousins and friends who help and act as a surrogate mom to all the children. And thank you to my mom, Linda, who was just extraordinary, one in a million, way ahead of her time. She gave myself and all my siblings many wonderful gifts, including to always see beauty, think of the world, and to laugh and be happy and be thankful. I'm Jackie Tantillo. We'll see you next time on Should Have Listened to My Mother.